What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to G-Ball Vision. Thank you for stopping in. Today we have another exciting unboxing to dig into for you guys. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here. And before you head out, do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it, everyone. It really helps get the video pushed out there so more people can check it out. And feel free to let me know what you are carrying in your pockets today down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. So we have a knife here coming in from Kizer. So huge shout out to them for sending this in for us to take a look at. I am not sure which model this is. We had a couple come in and I'm just doing them one by one video, one at a time. So let's see. I'm not even going to look at the label. Let's see what we are looking at here. Now this is going to be a more premium ended Kizer. We have the magnetic closure box, paperwork, and a microfiber cloth in there. We also have a sticker, and we have some extra hardware there. Great job on the unboxing. And then we have a Velcro pouch here. So let's see what we got here. I'm excited. Oh, ooh, this is the Mystic, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah, this is the Mystic. Paul Munko, baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I haven't got to check this out yet, guys. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that micarta, guys, the video does not do it any justice. That stuff is beautiful. Is that a micarta pivot collar? That's a micarta pivot collar, guys. And then we have a titanium bolster lock here. Titanium backspacer with a hidden lanyard post. Milled tie clip. Oh, yeah. Oh man. What the hell? Kizer is just ridiculous, guys. Look at that. That is just ridiculous. Oh, this is so good. So good. Oh, and it's coming in Rex 45. Can we bring it up? Rex 45, baby. Oh, this thing is nice. And I love Paul Munko's design language. Checked out a couple of Kizers of his, a couple concepts. I love Paul Munko's design language. I love his designs. And the companies he works with, being Kizer and Concept, they do. There might be others, but those two specifically just nail the designs for him. This thing is beautiful. I cannot believe. I remember when this knife came out and I missed out on it, and then it just kind of stayed out of stock. It became very hard to get. And then it was, it went into that, wish I could have gotten it, but I kind of missed out on it. And if I can ever get the chance to get it, I'll get it. And that chance really didn't happen again until very recently. And this is a full-size knife, guys. This is a big boy right here. Not a small knife by any means. We don't typically check the length in the unboxing, but just because I'm really intrigued here. So we're looking at 3.5 inches of cutting edge, and then we're at 3 3/4 to right here, and we're at 4 1/4 to here. And then we're coming all the way down just shy of 9 inches. It's more like 8 7/8, very strong. So we're talking almost a 9-inch knife here. And it's got a beautiful like harpoon clip point style blade, but a very low, the tip is just above the pivot there. This thing is beautiful, and naturally with the handle straight, your blade is going to be nice and low. Oh, this thing is awesome. Whoo! Nice chamfer on the lock bar there. So we got dual thumb studs and a front flipper tab for. So this thing is right up my alley in terms of its size. We got multiple deployments, which is right up my alley. We have an extremely snappy detent. Listen to this thing. Nice and snappy, and the closing action is ridiculous. It'll drop to your thumb easy all day and then just close hydraulically. I cannot believe I remember when these came out and I just hesitated and I was, had a question mark on it for me. I think I had just bought a few other more premium Kizers and I just didn't want to get another one at the time, and I definitely should have. This thing is, I know I just said recently, guys, and the Veritas is very good. Very, very good. And it's one of my favorite Kizers. But this may ultimately take the cake for me with Kizer. Beautiful, dark bead blast. It's a dark blast on the titanium. And then we have Kizer's nice stonewash finish on the blade. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Oh, man. I did not realize how big this knife was. I thought this was more of a mid-size knife, and this is a full-size knife right here, guys. Oh, man. And hear that thing close. Oh, man. Nice detent. Kizer killed these. Woo! I'm excited. So we got a milled clip. It's going to carry like a standard milled clip. You'll have about a 1/2 inch poking out of the pocket or just under that. Not a big deal. Nice amount of surface area to get this knife and pull it out of the pocket. Good retention on that clip. Matching with the bolster on the finish of that clip. Everything's been nicely softened down. Matching tie back spacer with the clip and bolster. This micarta is amazing looking, guys. It's layered, I think, linen micarta, and it's some really, really nice stuff. We just have a clean pivot, and then we have 2 onlay screws, and then we have a hidden clip screw here, which is going to be done internally. And then we just have our 2 onlay screws here. And then we have our told pivot and our lock bar insert screws. So very clean on the hardware. And it's in Rex 45. I forget what these are coming in at retail price. Probably going to be like, what, 170, 60, 170, somewhere in that ballpark. Now, I don't know what the heat treat is going to be like on the Rex 45. I'm going to assume that it should be close to what it should be, if not what it should be. Maybe I'll try to find out some more information on that Rex 45, and I'll leave what I find out down in the description or the pinned comment. You guys will have to let me know, too. Do you have one of these? And if you do, what do you think of it? I know these came out, it's been a few months ago, but this knife right here, I do a series on knives you shouldn't forget about or knives you forgot about. And this knife right here is a knife that I think people have forgotten about. Does not get talked about at all, as far as I know. And this thing deserves to get some attention. I know Kizer routinely puts out really, really good knives, but I would say I've handled between 30 and 40 Kizers. I mean, I've bought probably 30 of them at least, and I've handled another 10 or 15. So, I bet I've handled between 40 and 50 Kizers. this might be, you know, one of the best ones. This is definitely in the top 5 that I've ever handled, and it might be even a little higher than that. Oh man, it's so good. Now, if you don't like a bigger knife, you know, something that's coming in closer to that 9-inch length, then, you know, understandably this won't be for you. But if you like something with a little bit more size to it, and you like a little bit more premium sided production knife, this might be right up your alley. I don't know where these are in stock at currently. I know Kizer's website definitely has them in stock. These are in stock now. There was a point in time where these were very, very, very hard to get. I grabbed 2 pieces of paper because I really wanted to cut some stuff with this. Oh, man, it's so good. Stop messing up. Oh, man. It's got a wicked, wicked edge. Don't let that flutter in there. That's just me and the telephone book paper. It happens all the time. The paper's just garbage. It's so thin. It basically deteriorates while you're holding it. But so if a knife can cut this stuff cleanly, it's got a good edge. I know I say that all the time. So this thing has me like amped up. This is one of the most exciting knives I've checked out in quite a while. I am putting this up there with like the Evolution, my 80-20 that I just got. As far as excitement, the new Vosteed Psyop, knives like that, that's how excited I am right now about this knife. This thing it's a beast. It's a beast. Let's pull out the 20. Just to put things in perspective here, guys. Now, it's not as thick, but it's damn near the same size as the USA-made 80-20. Not as thick, but it's as long as that. This is a big knife. I never realized how. I can't believe I'm going back in time and remembering when these dropped with the original Militaws and the Torngat, and there was another one that came out. Oh, the Clairvoyant came out just before this, and the Torngat, I think, came out just before these. And then these came out shortly after that, like the next month, I think. I don't know how I remember that or if that's accurate, but I think it's pretty close. And I just, for some reason, I skipped over these. Perfectly centered. We didn't check that, but it is. Oh, man. We're looking at like 40% on the lockup there. And we got the whacker handy, so we might as well check it, right? There's no up and down play, and there's no side to side play. There's no detent lash. There's no pivot lash. My dogs are fighting. My kid is coming in and yelling. Sorry, guys. Man, that has a good detent. Oh, it's solid as hell. When the knife gives the thud back to the whacker, you hear that? That's the lock not giving a shit. This thing is very sound. Yeah, very sound. Oh, man. I'm all over the place. This thing is awesome, guys. If you like this design and the size, this is a Grand Slam times 100 at 170, especially if that Rex 45 is where it should be or close to where it should be. Oh, my God. This thing is ridiculous. This is Kizer flexing all to hell right here. And I mean, just the ultimate flex. At 170, I think these came in at, maybe. I could be wrong, but this is just an unboxing, by the way. I think that's where they were close anyway. And that is just ridiculous. Oh, my God. Woo-hoo. This is going into my pocket right away. Oh, it's so damn good. So good. Everything. Ergonomically, aesthetically, the size, the deployments. We got a little bit oversized stepped thumb studs there. A beautiful characteristic to the blade. Still going to be utilitarian though, because of this area here. You can get right up behind the edge and get up on that tip if you need. You can get right up behind the edge here if you need for a more controlled cut. Nice landing spot for the thumb. Nice little ramp here if you're in the standard grip. It's got micarta freaking, now I can't even think straight. Pivot collars. Oh, this is beautiful. Paul, he may watch this someday. You killed this shit, dude. This thing is money. I thought the Cosmos was my favorite Munko design, and nope. I love that knife. It's a great knife. The Cosmos is great. But this one, buddy, Paul, this one takes the cake. And Kizer killed it for you. And I mean killed it. We need some more of this, dude. We need more of these. We need like a DLC, all DLC blade bolster with like a, what could we see here? A DLC blade, DLC bolster. I don't want to go too expensive. You could say like a Zirku tie pivot collar, but we don't want to go too expensive. A carbon fiber collar, like a fat carbon fiber collar with a fat carbon fiber inlay. You know, DLC. Oh, man. So good. I don't even know that's it. That's it, guys. So damn good. Ridiculous. Ridiculously good. You guys will have to let me know. What do you think of this thing down in the comments? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I always appreciate that, guys. If you're new here, we release crazy-ass content just like this every single day. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the little bell. I would love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, I'll throw up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one.